about, you know how guys talk about strippers or talk about girls and they was raised without a father, but you got girls that have fathers that are wild too. So our question is, do daddies matter?
I hope so.
Yes.
Why?
I know.
Can you be successful without having your father in your life?
Yeah, I think it does.
Excuse me.
I think that it doesn't matter because my dad, he was like in and out of my life, so I've always had like abandonment issues. But I'm not like I don't put myself out there. I do feel like when I get serious with someone that they're gonna leave because my dad, that's kind of his pattern. So, but otherwise than being like a stripper and all that stuff,
then no. So you think in your relationships it has an effect in that sense?
Yes.
But as far as your achieving your goals and whatever else?
It makes me want to work harder to show him that I can do it without him.
Okay, go ahead.
Fathers don't matter as long as you have male role models or positive role models in your life. And my father was an alcoholic and wasn't there, and I'm still the shit.
Okay.
Rico said pops don't matter. That's crazy to even hear that. Because just because you got a male role model in your life, that's just a glimpse. That's just a temporary glimpse of what a man is supposed to be. If you got a pops in the house every day, that's a repetitious learning behavior of what a man's supposed to do and say and
what
act.
What if your pops is beating your mom and...
No, but I'm about a father in the sense of the word. Not just a man in the house, a father, a nurturer, a protector, a teacher, a provider, a coach, everything. You know what I'm saying? My pops was all of that. And I saw him every day. So it was like, I learned from the beginning, like, that's what a man does. 8 kids, and this motherfucker still come home every day and never missed a Christmas, birthday, none of that. I had male role models in the hood, but that was just a glimpse of like, oh, this dude do it differently. But this is the man I'm gonna pattern myself after for the rest of my life.
Right, but you can also have somebody negative in your life and then say, I'm not gonna replicate that behavior. I think oftentimes people look at role models like, that's who I wanna be like. However, there's a role model that you can say, I don't wanna be like that. For example, me, I don't drink at all. That's because my father used to come home at 3 o'clock in the morning trying to beat our door in and trying to get up in our crib. And I was like, no, I cannot do that. I wanna be a better man than my father was.
Okay, but he came home at 3 in the morning and was beating the door in. But at 2 in the morning, he was probably having the time of his life. He was like, bitch, oh, I gotta go home and whip this nigga.
All right.
Ass cold, I'm going to whip Rico ass.
I think fathers do matter because everybody's saying that they don't have issues, but what she said about an abandonment issue, that's an issue. Y'all not breaking the word issue down. It's more than just being a stripper or being reckless. Like, my pops raised me, my mom's wasn't there. She was out on the streets doing drugs, and I got an issue with women because my mother, who birthed me, left me at 5. So I have an issue. So I definitely have an issue with it. I mean, it takes a man to raise a man, and I think my father did a great job. But at the same time, it would have been nice to have those motherly facts or things to balance things out. So it does make an issue.
All right, I got a question. What is the definition of a gold digger? Is that just a woman? Because somebody made a comment that was insinuating that I was a gold digger because I said I don't want to date a broke nigga. So he said, you must be a gold digger. So what is a gold digger?
I think the true definition of a gold digger is a overzealous, opportunistic woman. Now, I don't see nothing wrong with it because my philosophy is, and the way I was raised in the hood, is if you gonna let somebody juice you, you deserve to be juiced. You see what I'm saying? It's a check and balance system. So without gold diggers, think about how the game would be saturated with these simps and these winners. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have some gold diggers to kind of level the playing field. Who got something to say?
I like all women.
No.
I like gold diggers for the simple fact that they think it's a battle of wits with me. They think like I'm gonna get over on this nigga, but they don't see my track record is that none of y'all ever got over. All y'all got was a dick. So you gonna be another fucking victory. And this is the thing. It's like at what point are you a gold digger? If you think like we in the club, right? And I got a table and chicks come over and they go, oh, we drank all that nigga Ciroc. You think you won, bitch? That shit cost me $200. Are you the male?
I mean, how personal do we get?
Okay, so we know the 1 and 2 male groupies in this town. We know the 1 and the 2. And they help. This is why the male groupie is worse, because the male groupie, like you said, he don't have no life outside of that dude.
Right. Yep.
Whoever the dude is. Let's say I'm the main dude. If I go out of town, he's dead that weekend.
Yeah.
He don't eat, he don't party, no drinks, and then like you said, he'll bring chicks over. He'll bring the more the merrier. He'll bring 10 chicks over. Because if I take 2, then he's still got 8 to pick from and gonna live vicariously through me. Like, yo, we got we at the house watching the Super Bowl. We over here, and they're like, where Tone at? Tone busy. Well, then what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And we know the 2 dudes, and we know the main 2 dudes in this town.
They skip from one dude to another. They move from group to group.
They don't skip from dude to dude. They skip from crew to crew.
From crew to crew. Yeah.
You see him with this crew, then you see him with that crew.
Yeah.
You see him with that crew.
Yeah.
They worse than this.
Bitches are loyal to.
All right. My next question